Hello, customers. It's Cresswell. Tomorrow, and I'd recommend you watch this. Frank is going to be making a new video.
It's not up tomorrow.
No, it won't be. Yeah, he's making it tomorrow. It won't be up tomorrow. Frank Levy 10.
Frank Levy Skits.
Yeah, Frank Levy Skits is going to be doing healthy eating with Jamie Oliver way. And I thought I'd kick things off a little bit. When are you going to put the film up, Frank? Weekend.
I don't know.
Probably over the weekend, but he's making it tomorrow. And I thought I'd sort of introduce it on my channel. Just so you're all aware of it, what's going to be going on, and to keep an eye out on Frank's channel, Frank Levy Skits, for the weekend, when he's going to be doing a proper thing about healthy eating with Jamie Oliver way. As you can see, Jamie Oliver, clearly from a photograph, what's going on? Is deeply committed.
Oh no, it looks bad.
Hang on.
Oh.
Is deeply committed to healthy eating. Do they still do? Do they do that thing at your school? You know, when he went into all those schools and was telling all the kids and the parents and the teachers and all the rest of it what the kids should be having in their lunch boxes. Did that happen at your school, Frank?
No.
No. Probably just as well, because it turned out that the kids weren't eating his stuff he was making and putting in their lunch boxes, and their parents were meeting them at playtime, I think, or lunchtime, and feeding them stuff that they did like through the fence at the school. And probably just as well, because had they followed the diet that Jamie Oliver recommended, they probably ended up with big fat lummox like he is now. Look at the state of him, look at his face. What? Another thing I read about Jamie Oliver recently is that his restaurants are failing back. Do you remember when we went to one of his restaurants in Brighton, Frank? You had a burger. It's horrible, wasn't it? And I had some pasta that, you could easily do it better at home yourself. So it's not surprising his places are failing. Although I did go to one in Oxford once and had some nice, it's quite nice, mackerel and beetroot. Anyway, but it turns out he hasn't been paying his staff.
Can I wear it for a little bit?
Yeah.
I was pretending to punch you.
Oh, were you? Oh, you haven't ruined this.
I haven't. I was only doing it for about 10 seconds.
Anyway, here I am, customers. I'm back. Here I am.
How do I do it?
Yeah, I'll do it. So what Frank Levy 10 is, or Frank Levy Skits is thinking of doing is getting loads of these masks done, Jamie Oliver masks, and what are you thinking of doing? Let's have a look. It's not crooked. It's like you know how people look when they've had a. It's quite sinister in a way. How people look when they've had a face transplant. It looks a bit like that. Have you seen pictures of people with face transplants?
No.
No. All right, I'll show you some later on.
I can't breathe through my nose.
It's a good laugh, huh?
I can't breathe through my nose.
Well, it's because it's paper. 12 teaspoons of sugar and what's that? Energy drinks are not for children. Oh, it's Jamie Oliver. Yeah, my beautiful wife Rachel has just shown us a page from Jamie Oliver's food channel, and he says that a healthy drink for children is 12 teaspoons of sugar and 2 shots of espresso. So he's recommending that children have a drink with 12 teaspoons of sugar in it.
757,000 revolutionary.
What's that mean? Oh, it's a sort of Russian Soviet. Yeah, it's based on the sort of art from after in the Soviet Union. You know, the sort of propaganda art they use. Anyway, don't worry about that. But yeah, he's recommending. I wonder if he's clinic.
Tackling obesity.
Well, he wants to start at home, doesn't he? It's in the state of him. He's Jamie's 6-point plan. So the first thing you do in the morning is have a cup of coffee with 12 spoonfuls of sugar and 2 shots of espresso. And then what's that? A donut, 3 different donuts. There's a jam donut, a chocolate donut, and a custard donut. And then at lunchtime, this is when it starts getting really healthy, you can tell. He's talking about, what's that? Cream. Just cream. So, oh yeah, and he wants to start, yeah, anyway, forget, this is all a bit incoherent, but he's, hang on, Rachel, I can't read it. He wants to put a tax on drinks. What's all that about? More countries to follow the lead of Mexico, the UK, France and many others, and introduce a sugary drinks levy. Levy, it's like a tax. They should leave you out of it, shouldn't it? Revenue to be invested in health.
Education.
Clear national guides on what nutritious daily meals look like.
And
well, presumably, what?
This is a picture of.
Oh, so look, this is interesting. Fair marketing, a ban on food advertising targeted at children. Well, I remember when he was a Sainsbury's poster boy. He was advertising loads of stuff for children. For Sainsbury's. He was on all their posters a few years ago. And I'm pretty sure that if you look back through the archives or whatever, you'd find that Jamie Oliver would have been advertising food targeted at children. Precisely one of the things that he's forbidding anyone else to do. So it seems to me that he's like another one of these big, fat, pompous, self-obsessed celebrities who have a really clear plan about how they think we should all be living, but don't follow it themselves. And here's the evidence. If you lived according to the way Jamie Oliver wanted you to live, you'd look really slim, healthy. I really can't. You'd look really slim and it's really horrible. You look really slim and healthy and fit and strong. But he obviously, it's not somebody he follows himself. You might, there's a word for that. I think it's called hypocrisy. Although there's probably something else going on as well because there's a load of money in it for him. Global obesity. Obesity-related conditions. What's that? British taxpayers are spending more on treating obesity-related conditions than on the police or fire service. Honestly, the bloke, he makes me want to puke. Just the sight of him. His voice, he's got one of those tongues that are too big for his mouth, you know, and it sort of makes that sort of, like, you know what I mean?
Lisp.
It's not a lisp, it's more like, it's just his tongue's too big for his mouth. He's got a really big tongue. Children pester them to buy unhealthy food. Who does he think he is, telling everyone how they should be eating? Seriously. What position does he think he's in? Where he can be an authority on telling people how they should eat. The vanity of it. Unbelievable. What else? Yeah, my beautiful wife is, she's operating, doing the technology at the moment, showing his Food Revolution website. Anyway, I'm fed up with talking about him, actually. We'll talk about someone else. Do the next thing, Frank. We'll do one. Do you want to join in with we're doing Elton John, all the celebrity addicts.
Do live tonight.
Because I'm still doing this series. I did Amy Winehouse. Yeah, Rachel's. Oh, I shouldn't say her name. Anyway, her computer's just crashed. So I'm doing a series on, as you know, all my followers, on celebrity drug addicts. We've done Amy Winehouse. I think I will do one on Russell Brand, actually.
Can you do it tonight?
No, I'm not doing it now.
Why? We could do one tonight.
I've run out of steam.
I'll
So Russell Brand, Dame Elton John. That one could be quite interesting because she spent a lot of time. I don't know if she ever went to rehab, but apparently she's now cured, and she's got 2 children with that bloke. What's his name? David Furness. So they've adopted 2 children, which is interesting. Who else? Robbie Williams. And did we do Ant and Dec? I think we did Ant and Dec. He's apparently settled very nicely indeed. So Ant and Dec. Who else? Celebrity drug addicts. you think of anyone else?
No.
There's loads of them. Anyway, we'll come back to that. That's it now for tonight. I hope you enjoyed that. Do you think I enjoyed it?
No.
No.
I'm really worried.
What?
I'm really worried. Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, because obviously I'm worried about losing subscribers. Right, that's it now. I'm gonna close now.
I've had an idea.
What? Yeah, I've had
Why
an idea.
don't we, like at some point, I film a video for your channel on my own, and you film a video for my channel?
Yeah, you wouldn't put mine up.
No, I would.
No, you won't.
No, I would.
Get out of here.
I would.
You reckon?
I do it. We could both do it.
Oh, I'll do it if you
and
promise.
you could do it in the style of me, and I could do it in the style of
I
you.
wouldn't be able to do it in the style of you.
Well, no, but like I'd edit it, as in, like I could do it with this camera, and
Yeah, all right. Well, I'll do it, but as long as you put it up.
yeah, I will.
And I want to do another thing. I'm going to do. We did it a while ago. Oh yeah, have a look at his channel. What channel is it on? Going to be on? Frank Levy Skits is a really good one he's done about fire in the home, how to start controlled blazes in your front room using camping equipment. It is sort of camping equipment. And then I give a cooking demonstration. It's status epilepticus. And then I give a cooking demonstration, which again it burst into flames, which reminded me that a while ago I did my thing I used to do when I was a lot younger, was my Towering Inferno, which I used to do at parties. People would get me to do this thing at parties, Towering Inferno. And he's going to fire an elastic band straight in the eye. And I did that a while ago for Frank, for his channel. It never went up, which was very disappointing. So I'm going to do it again myself, all on my own, and post it up on my channel. All right, that's it for tonight. Good night.